This is Jones C. Edwards Stadium in Huntington, West Virginia. Week 6 of the college football season, and our EA Sports college football coverage continues with what ought to be a great one. It's the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers and the Marshall Thundering Herd. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
The Thundering Herd head coach told me before the game, he knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
All right, Holly. And the Chanticleers will kick off first, and here we go. On the move from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. So the Marshall Thundering Herd will go on offense first to start this game. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
That's caught. It's Payne. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the grab on the left. Hits him with a stiff arm. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Big collision there, and they'll mark him down after a 6-yard gain.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. He might want another play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air.
Throwing to
just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Thundering Herd picked up a fresh set of downs by keeping it on the ground. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Jesus Christ.
Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Thundering Herd picked up a fresh set of downs by keeping it on the ground. Got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
You've got to be excited if you're a fan of this team. What you've seen on this opening drive, they look locked in, all 11 guys on the same page. This has been a beautiful opening drive. Really nice tempo, phenomenal execution, whether it's been running or throwing like you saw right there. And here they are now, down in close to the red zone, but the head coaches love.
Come on, get rid of the ball.
13. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got it. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Thundering Herd!
Great job finishing the drive, but man, I gotta go back. I love the fourth down call. Being aggressive. First drive of the football game for this offense. They set a tone, they cap it off, they create momentum to start.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And we've got a man down, shaken up on the play. He'll bring it out. It's English. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls in this one. A rough day last time out. 3 interceptions matched with 3 sacks. Give to the back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to the ground with the running back. Good, solid tackle.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Chanticleers will call on their punt team. Showing some serious leg strength on that boomer. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. He's got great speed. He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. Creates a little space.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften the
punt, and he's got room. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He'll run it again.
Get up, come on.
A big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Big scrap, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Herd!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit.
Oh, how'd that miss?
Speeding down the left side. Just what they needed. Huge explosive play.
No
as he
way.
takes it to the 33. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Barber. Throwing right. Got a man, it's Washington. Stumbled to the ground. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
What?
Some room. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown,
Wow.
Coastal Carolina.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their 2nd drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. And
Oh
wings
my
it
God, you
incomplete.
were wide
The
open.
defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game. And so far, they've taken...
Breaks into the open. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Nice defensive play.
I guess
to
no
get
one
a
can
hand
catch
in there
today.
and knock it
Jesus
away.
Christ.
How about the coverage
The
by the
settings
defender on
changed all
that
of a
throw?
sudden.
It was as if he knew where the ball was going to go. He practically ran the route for the wide receiver before swatting it away.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Guys, it is Marshall carrying the lead into the quarter break. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Running inside. It's Boston.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
To the air on 2nd down. He misses his man. The accuracy
Stop
just
overthrowing
not what
it.
it needed to be on that play. Marshall comes to the line facing 3rd and long.
Stay on the line. That's right.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my
And
God, and then
connection
you
on
drop
3rd down
it?
Thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Dude.
Marshall will be forced to punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. The Chanticleers now ready to go on offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Gets it out to the 16-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Barber. Fires left. Wide open downfield. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick. And the Chanticleers getting set on 1st and 10. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Ellison. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hit up.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Shoots it to the left.
Oh my God!
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The shot to clear started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Snags it, and he's open. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try the right
How did he come up with that block? That I don't understand. How did he come up with that block?
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his
No way. There was a
rushing
significant
touchdown
gap
on the
there.
year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And they tacked on the extra point. He'll start the return inside his 5. They tried to get the wall set up for him. Not quite enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing room. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. That 14-point lead is gone. There he goes. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the officials spy that face mask penalty, and the offense gets a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. To the air on first down. Grabs it in the middle. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Marshall!
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continued to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Fielded in the end zone. It's English. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Coastal Carolina offense takes over, and they'll go to work from here. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
They'll run play action. Makes the catch. It's Gardner. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. And the shot to clear has come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Caught in the backfield, it's Gardner. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw, it's Barber. Caught over the middle, it's Gardner. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right.
Thank you.
Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Taking it the other way. At the 20. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. Took it all the way back to the house. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Makes the grab. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Barber. Flushed out of the pocket. He's able to get it out to the 25, but needed a little bit more to move the chains. It'll be 4th down. The shot that clears decide to punt it away. That first punt was a beauty. They'd take another one just like it. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He gets a block. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about. Well, that was an easy one for the officials. You can't grab a face mask like that, and it costs the defense a 1st down. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh my God!
You know, as a defense,
I hate that so much. I pressed the pass button, and he just
maybe the
fucking
quarterback
dives.
wishes he pulled this. Small game,
So
but
terrible.
some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
He fires one deep over the middle. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Looking to throw on 1st down.
No! Come on! I threw it. I
Took
threw
a
it.
shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Herd! Made the grab in the end zone. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all 1st half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Fielded in the end zone, it's English. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Dropping back, it's Barber. He'll throw it. Oh, sticks that big mid up there and grabs it. They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. Wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
Just make sure to take care of that football. He stopped after a short gain. It'll be third down. Looking to throw. He lofts one down the sideline.
How did he catch that?
Inside the 35.
Are you serious?
Touchdown, shot to clear. Into the end zone with a breakaway score. What a cannon this dude has for an arm.
And there's nothing more frustrating when you watch
No, it wasn't a cannon.
To the end zone, or they throw it out of the back of the end zone. Great job by the quarterback.
That was a terrible throw. And I don't know how he came down with it.
His receiver comes down with it. What a play.
What?
Getting set for the point after.
That's where the game does pity points.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, notable storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here in Week 6. We begin with a look at Kansas taking on the number 11 team, the Utah Utes. And it's the Jayhawks able to pull off the upset in this one, but by the narrowest of margins. The outcome today brings them to 4-1 on the season. That is a solid start.
Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
If I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start making plays, but you can only control what you can control. So for the offense, go out, do your job, trusting that your defense is going to make a play.
Going to try to get it himself. Slides to the ground after picking up the first great play on second and short. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete.
Why was he so slow, dude?
All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. And the Chanticleers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Barber. Quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Oh, come on! Fucking horse shit. Fuck you, EA. That's how you know EA does not want you to win. Right there. You're winning the game, and then it crashes. And then watch, I'm going to get in, and then I can't score shit. That's what's going to happen.
Go Rams, hotty toddy. Go Rams, hotty toddy.
Fucking stupid. were doing good, too. I mean, we had it. We were doing good. Fucking stupid.
This is Jones C. Edwards Stadium in Huntington, West Virginia. Week 6 of the college football season, and our EA Sports college football coverage continues with what ought to be a great one. The shot that clears, ready to kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. So Marshall's offense will take the field first. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did, and he was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Right, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And you know, you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get his.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Got room to work. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Thundering Herd needing a ton of ground to get it to that first down marker. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Soft spot in the middle. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Boston. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Gets it out fast. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Thundering Herd picked up a fresh set of downs by keeping it on the ground. Looking downfield on first down.
No! Come on! Why did it throw it there? That's not where I placed it. He should have kept going.
2nd and long. After the incompletion,
stupid.
back to the passing game. Looking
That's
for the
overthrown.
end zone.
Wow! Fuck this game! He had the opening. Perfect passes all the way up until that fucking point. God, I hate this game.
This is Jones C. Edwards Stadium in Huntington, West Virginia. Just about halfway through the season,
All because it had to crash on me. All because it had to fucking crash on
college football. And the shot that clears headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Marshall's offense will go on the attack first. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. You're like, sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure. And because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got two guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes. And so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Running inside. It's Boston.
Come on.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Dude!
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him.
God damn it!
And he was hit
Fuck!
as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Marshall will be forced to punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls in this one. A rough day last time out. 3 interceptions matched with 3 sacks. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Offense in a bunch formation. He's got it again. Creates a little room. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Sends it back in motion. To throw, it's Barber. Wide open downfield. Breaks free, and he might be gone.
This fucking game is ridiculous, man.
Huge plays like
come
that
on.
can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Quickly complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down.
Thank you. That should be a pick
Intercepted to
6.
stop the threat.
Give me my fucking points back.
He's
Fuck
at
this
the 40.
game.
He's at the 20. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. How about this defense taking one back to the house? Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
He gets a block.
Yep, it gave it to him. That's fucking great.
They
Come
eventually
on.
chase him down, but what a spectacular return that almost went all the way. The Chanticleers now ready to go on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left.
Who's on him?
It's
Come
complete.
on. Why was there
And he
such a
got
big
away from
gap
the
right
defense
there?
And takes it in. Touchdown, Chanticleer. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And what a nice ball. You could see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Boston. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. So Marshall was out on the field and ready to get this drive cranked up. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Second down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Payne. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27.
That was a bad
Oh, they
ball.
really
God
could've
damn
used
it!
that catch. They're physical.
Ah!
It brings up
Fucking
fourth down.
stupid.
Marshall will be forced to punt. This
Terrible.
will be the second time he had to
Absolutely
kick it away.
terrible.
And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. I think they'll have
fucking
it right
thinking?
around the 40-yard line. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Turns it on in midfield. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down and avoids the hit. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Corners are going to bail. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Oh,
they make
come
the stop,
on.
but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Face mask.
So the officials spy that face mask penalty, and the offense gets a first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Barber. Flips it out on the screen. A 5-yard pickup there leaves him with 3rd down and 5. The Chanticleers have pushed it inside the 20. Wants to keep it in the air. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's 4th down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field.
Come on,
He's
dude.
got an open man. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous.
Stop my
after
guy.
the catch.
Let the big
If this
guy
quarterback
fucking
gets
go.
through his progression,
Shit.
David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Thundering Herd offense ready to come out and get this drive going. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Come on! I pressed the fucking button! God damn it!